Where's all the comedy gone? That's a question that Jerry Seinfeld might have an answer to. In fact, over the weekend, during an interview that he did with the New Yorker Radio Hour, he weighed in on basically what's happened to comedy. And I want to play this little clip for you guys because it's best to hear it in his own words versus me reading his quotes. So here you go.
Nothing really affects comedy. People always need it. They need it so badly, and they don't get it. It used to be you would go home at the end of the day. Most people would go, oh, Cheers is on. Oh, MASH is on. Oh, Mary Tyler Moore is on. All in the Family's on.
Now, he is dating himself a little bit. I mean, he is 70 years old, but MASH, it ended in 1983. Mary Tyler Moore, I think that ended in the early 80s, maybe late 70s. All in the Family classic could not be made today because of reasons why he's going to explain here in a second. But Cheers, that ended in 1992, just to add some context.
You just expected there'll be some funny stuff we can watch on TV tonight. Well, guess what? Where is it? This is the result of the extreme left and PC crap and people worrying so much about offending other people. Mm-hmm. When you write a script and it goes into 4 or 5 different hands, committees, groups, here's our thought about this joke, well, that's the end of your comedy. They move the gates, like in skiing. Yeah. Culture, the gates are moving. Your job is to be agile and clever enough that wherever they put the gates, I'm going to make the gate.
And he's not wrong. Because comedies have been declining or on the decline since 2003. I mean, when you think about it, in 2003, 21.4% of movies in the box office in 2003 were comedies. You had Old School, Bad Santa, School of Rock, Elf, Freaky Friday, A Mighty Wind. By 2020, that dropped to 3.8%. This year, we're around 6%. And that percentage is likely going to go down with not too many comedies being released in the fall. I mean, think about it. Some of the classics. And I'll name one right off the top of my head, Blazing Saddles. You couldn't make Blazing Saddles today. Because it would be, I'm surprised you can even find it anywhere because it'd be deemed offensive. A little more modern classic, Tropic Thunder. Heck of a movie. If you haven't seen it, see it. Tom Cruise is absolutely hilarious in that movie, as well as RDJ. But even going back to 2020, a journalist, so-called journalist, tried to condemn Tropic Thunder. Robbie Collin in The Telegraph. And this is just flipping nuts. Let's not kid ourselves. Tropic Thunder's blackface joke is no better than Bo Selecta. Are we still allowed to laugh away unthinkingly at Tropic Thunder? Sorry, but no. Yes, you're still allowed to laugh at Tropic Thunder. You're still allowed to laugh at Blazing Saddles. You're still allowed to laugh at All in the Family. Could you imagine today's world if we had George Carlin, Richard Pryor, doing stand-up, doing their stand-up specials on HBO or now Max. I mean, George Carlin was ahead of his time. He once said that it's a comedian's duty to find the line and deliberately cross over it. That same thing applies to television, movies. I mean, it does happen with stand-up. And it still does happen on occasion. Dave Chappelle is one that comes to mind who will cross that line. Sure, he offends some people, but so what? So I'm going to leave it up to you, the audience. What do you guys think about Jerry Seinfeld's comments about comedy? Now, I'm not talking about stand-up. Stand-up's different. Stand-up is totally different. I'm talking about TV shows, movies, and the decline of comedies over the years. I mean, my opinion, it's time to start bringing back some comedies. It's time for filmmakers to grow a set and start putting out some comedies again, good comedies. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. Share your thoughts, share your opinions. While you're at it, please take the time to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And with that, as always, I thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys later.